Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well today. On today's video, I'll be showing you how to get the limited edition Chime Credit Builder metal card. But before I go into how to get this metal card, I wanted to go over how the Chime Credit Builder card works and how you can build credit with it easily. This is the fourth video I make talking about this card, and that's simply because the Chime Credit Builder card can truly help you build great credit. And well, now they have a metal version of it, so why not make a video teaching you guys how to get that metal beauty? That way you can build credit in style. All I ask in return is that you destroy that like button if you're also kind, because that truly helps my channel tremendously, and it also helps push this video out to others who might find it useful. Now with that being said, let's begin. So to begin with, the Chime Credit Builder card is a great option for people who are new to credit, don't have credit, or want to build credit. Simply because you do not need credit or a credit history in order to get this card. And you can build credit easily with it because they report to all three major credit bureaus. They also don't check your credit score when you apply for the card. So if you're someone who has some credit and you're afraid of getting a hard inquiry after signing up, you don't really have to worry about that happening at all. Moving forward, the Chime Credit Builder card is a secured credit card, which means you need to deposit money into the card in order to use it. The money you deposit into the card will then be your credit limit, which is the amount that you'll have available to spend. For example, if you deposit $100 into the card, then $100 will be your credit limit. In other words, the amount that you'll have available to spend. So what Chime does is that they hold the money you deposited and they use it to automatically pay your monthly balance once it's due. But for that to work, you'll need to turn on an option called Safer Credit Building in order for your balance to be automatically paid using your deposit when it's due. So this is a great feature because it helps you avoid late payments and outstanding balances, which is great because in return, your card will always be reported to all three major credit bureaus as paid in full and on time every single month. And this will help you build and increase your score very fast. Now, in order to get the Chime Credit Builder card, you need to first sign up for Chime and set up direct deposit. But the good news is that Chime is currently offering $105 when you open an account and you set up direct deposit. So if you're interested in getting a free $105, make sure to sign up using the link down in the description or in the comments section. Now, once your account is ready, you can begin using your Chime Credit Builder card by simply moving money from your Chime spending account to your Credit Builder card. And remember, the amount of money you move into your Credit Builder card will be the amount that you'll have available to later on spend. And once you spend that amount, Chime will use that money to cover your balance like we mentioned earlier. That means that after that, you'll need to transfer whatever amount of money you'd like to have available to spend again on your card, which could be a smaller or a higher amount, obviously depending on how much money you'd like to have available to spend. I like to think of it as a debit card where the amount you can spend is the amount that you have. The difference with the Chime Credit Builder card is that you can use that same money and build credit while you're at it. Now, if you don't want to deal with having to constantly transfer money into your card, then you can choose an option called Move My Pay, where you choose an amount and it'll automatically be transferred from your spending account to your Credit Builder card whenever you get paid. If not, the second option would be to manually make the transfers, but just keep in mind that with this option, you'll be responsible for transferring money from your spending account to your Credit Builder card each time in order to have enough money in your card to spend. Moving forward, this card charges no fees whatsoever, plus the card allows you to get your paycheck up to 2 days early when you have direct deposit set up. So if you usually get paid on Fridays, with this feature, you'll be able to get paid 2 days before that. So you'll be able to get your check as early as Wednesday. And this is awesome because, I mean, who doesn't want their check early? On top of that, the card offers other perks like no minimum deposit to get the card, which means you don't have to deposit a specific amount of money in order to get this card. And this is great because most secured credit cards have a minimum deposit requirement when you apply for their card, and this one does not. So you can deposit as little as $0 and still get this credit card when you sign up and you set up direct deposit, which means you'll have the freedom to deposit when you want and however much you want into your card, as well as build credit at your own pace. So now that you know everything this card has to offer, let's talk about how to get the metal version of it. So to begin with, you must have a Chime account and have the original Chime Credit Builder card. If you don't, you can easily sign up for both and receive $105 for free by using the link down in the description and in the comment section like I mentioned earlier. Now, once you have your Chime account and your Chime Credit Builder card, you'll need to receive an invite email from Chime inviting you to participate in what's called the Metal Card Challenge in order to get the metal card. Now, the Metal Card Challenge requires you to make a total of 40 qualifying transactions of at least $1 using the Chime Credit Builder card within 60 days from receiving your invite, which simply means you need to use your Chime Credit Builder card for 40 purchases within 60 days. Now, there is a maximum of 5 transactions per day, meaning if you make more than that, they will not count towards towards the total 40 transactions. Now I know making 40 transactions seems like a lot, but in reality it's super doable because all you need to spend is $1 in order for it to count as a qualifying transaction. For example, you can use your card 5 times in one day for purchases like coffee, gum, food, books, or I don't know, anything cheap that you want, and that right there will automatically count as 5 qualifying transactions for the day as long as each transaction was at least $1. Which means if you were to use your card on 5 $1 purchases per day, it would only take you about 8 days for you to complete the metal card challenge of making 40 qualifying transactions. Now obviously this would require spending $5 every day for the next 8 days, so if you don't prefer doing it this way, then you can simply make regular transactions throughout the 60 days until you reach those 40 transactions. I only mentioned this as an example because I think it would be the easiest and fastest way to finish the challenge and be able to get to that metal card. With that being said, you shouldn't go out and spend money on unnecessary things just to complete this challenge, but I'm sure you guys are smart and know not to do that. Moving forward, once you reach your 40 transactions and you complete the challenge, you'll be awarded with a metal Chime Credit Builder Card, which will be shipped within 10 business days. Now, something to keep in mind when you receive your new metal Credit Builder Card is that the card number will be the same as your previous Credit Builder Card, but the expiration date and CVV code will be different, which means you'll need to update your information wherever you had your previous Chime card if you're using it as a form of payment. In conclusion, getting the Chime Credit Builder Metal Card is pretty easy in my opinion, since the only requirements are to be a Chime member, have the Chime Credit Builder Card, and use it to make 40 transactions within 60 days of receiving your metal card invite. So for those who don't have credit and want to build credit easily, or simply want to build enough credit to then transition into better credit card options, you can do so in style once you get this limited edition Chime metal card. Anyways, you guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you guys found value in today's video. If you did, please destroy that like button. Please leave me some feedback down in the comment section, and please make sure to subscribe. I have a new subscriber goal, and that's to reach 5,000 subscribers, so help me get there.